Hello, Wicked here. I got some bad news and some good news. Let's start with the good news since it's shorter. Good news, thanks to the 51 people for subbing. I'll make more videos soon that isn't P5X related. It's just that I like the game and it's taking all of my time. Now on to the bad news. P5X is in a rough spot right now. It's only been 18 days since the release for it for global and JP. Since launch of the game, people have been comparing it to CN servers and what they got during its release and the 1.1 patch. And people aren't happy. Everyone is already complaining on the Steam forums and review bombing the game, and I support them. We are lucky the game even launched on Steam to allow us to voice our concerns. If it was just a standalone launcher, the community complaints wouldn't be heard. It's gotten so loud in the community, players from CN have heard it and started complaining to the real devs of the game. A few of the complaints I've already mentioned in my review of the game, I'll be bringing them up again as refreshers. Let's get started. I'm going to bundle this one up into one since it's all about the banner system. We know before launch the game was going to have a guarantee system, which was a stupid and greedy decision from Sega's part. And CN, Taiwan, Korea, although they didn't have it at launch, but at the time nobody knew they were going to get one in the first place. So there's no excuse why they would waste time taking it out for us. Now is the pity system. This one isn't really confirmed because the source is questionable. But apparently the game has a soft P system. It's just really fucking bad. And the source is like from a quote dev on the Discord. And they also deleted their message. So take that with a grain of salt. But I don't believe their claims. If the game had one, they would be required to say so in the pooling details. And it's nowhere to be seen. Plus, I went to hard PD on Joker's weapon, and I went to hard PD twice for Nami. 3 hard PDs back to back just tells me there isn't a soft PD at all. Speaking of Minami, this one's about her. So Minami, she is not getting added to the standard pool after her limited run is over. Once a certain character limited run is over, they're instantly added to the standard pool for CN. For global, it's whenever they fucking feel like it, or if ever. They mentioned all of this during a live stream. They even said they know and are aware that most people are saving their standard banner tickets to pull for her once she's added, and the response was basically, go fuck yourself. Pull now or wait forever. Another thing about her is in CN for the Lufel Business Plan 3 and 4, the daily missions you get for like 7 days. And with Lufel Business Plan 3 and 4, you get a 5-star dupe, not a character, a duplication of them, and a free 5-star weapon, which Minami was a part of. Now for global, they completely removed her from both. The reasoning? Go fuck yourself, we want money. Now they mentioned the game would be getting updated at accelerated speed to catch up with CN content, which is cool, but with that they will not be compensating us with more rewards to counter the accelerated patches. In fact, we're getting less rewards than CN ever got. For example, each update CN got, they were given a free limited banner 10 pull and a 7-day login event, while global we are only getting 7 weapon pulls and a 7-day login event. Like what the fuck, that's not even a 10 pull. Another thing is all the limited character pool, resources and exchangeables in exchange shops were removed and replaced with weapon tickets or gems. They think, oh gems, that's not that bad. But a limited ticket costs 150 gems. This is being replaced with gems, you're only getting 100 each. Wasn't even worth a pull. Every time you collect a gem, you're losing out on 50. And one last thing about patches, every time the game gets updated, CN gets 600 gems for maintenance and redeem codes for even more gems. Global, we only get 100 gems and 0 redeem codes. Even on launch, we didn't get a single code. Like what the hell? Now this one is a shop issue. Most stuff in the shop are cheaper over there compared to us. For example, the beginner pack, the first thing you see when you open the shop is like $1 and USD. And see in Taiwan, Korea, one global, it's 5 USD for us. And this goes for like every pack shop. Everything is jacked up for global for no reason. Now the one I hate the most is the pop-up ads. Global is the only version of the game that has pop-up ads. It has never been added to any other version. And I'm pretty sure this practice is bannable on Steam since they went hard on this shit last year. So I'm shocked it made it through or Steam didn't notice or Sega never told them they had it. But that's the first thing I want to see removed because it's fucking pathetic. Last one is story is gatekept by level progression, which I don't really see that being much of a deal. Like, I didn't experience this myself because I took my sweet ass time. But in Palace 1, if you want to beat the final boss, you have to be level 30, or they'll tell you to get the hell out. And this is only for global servers. Other servers, they can go fight the boss at level 1 if they wanted. But I paced myself and went slow and steady. Like, by the time I actually fought him, I was already above level 40, so it didn't bother me. And I beat him first try. Not really a huge problem if you're not rushing through everything. But that's all the main points I wanted to cover. There's more, but they're like very minor, and it's not really worth mentioning in a video compared to these other problems this game has. So if you want to quit the game or just boycott it, I wouldn't blame you, and wait until they fixed everything. And if they do fix shit, I'll make a follow-up video saying like, hey, come back, they stopped being greedy. But if I don't, then just stay away. It's a shame this happened too, because in CN and other versions, they praise the game and love it. It actually does feel like a AAA game just with a gacha element. But Sega and the global devs of the game are just so fucking greedy. Like, this shit happened to Tribe 9 earlier this year in February. They ruined their whole launch with their greedy practices and removing gems from the whole game, making you pay to pull. And 3 months after that game launched, they announced EOS. And I don't want that to happen to P5X, since I waited over a damn year for this game to come to global, just for them to say, hope you enjoyed the game for a month, because our greedy asses are EOSing it. Better luck next time, bitch. If the game does EOS, then fuck me, I guess. But a new game did recently release, and I've been enjoying the fuck out of it. It's called Uma Misumi. I think. I'm pretty sure I butchered it. But it's this horse racing game, and it's fun as fuck. I'll be playing that if P5X dies. But that'll be the end of this video. Not really a happy one, but gotta get the news out there. That'll be it, and peace.